Hi students, welcome to 10th standard maths class. Today I am going to explain about a new topic, progressions. The topic name, progressions. In this chapter we will learn some sequence, patterns and some questions. Coming to first point, so observe the following pattern of numbers. What is the first pattern? 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 and so on. What is the first pattern? 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16. What do you observe? So coming to second sequence, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. What is the third sequence? Third pattern, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16 and so on. What do you observe? So these patterns of numbers are generally called sequences. What is the name of given patterns? These patterns of numbers are generally called sequences. So coming to first pattern, 1, 4, 7, 10, 13 and 16. So difference between 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 3 and 4 and 7, 3, 7 and 10, 3, 10 and 13, 3 and 13 and 16, 3. What do you observe? Difference between consecutive numbers. Difference between consecutive numbers is 3. Okay. Next one. Second sequence, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13 and so on. Now what do you observe in this case? Difference between two consecutive numbers is 2, 1 and 3. So 3 minus 1, 2, 5 minus 3, 2, 7 minus 5, 2, 9 minus 7, 2, 11 minus 9, 2, 13 minus 11, 2. Okay. Next coming to third series, 1, 2, 4, 7, 11, 16. But difference is not equal. 2 minus 1, 1. 4 minus 2, 2. 7 minus 4, 3. 11 minus 7, 4. 16 minus 11, 5. So this is the ascending order. This is the ascending order. Very clear? Next one. Sequence. What is meant by sequence? Sequence means list of numbers. Sequence means list of numbers. A list of numbers arranged in a definite order according to some definite rule is called a sequence. What's meant by sequence? A list of numbers arranged in a definite order according to some definite rule is called a sequence. Are you clear? Next one. Example. So coming to example 1. So what is the given example? 2, 5, 9, 11, 15, 18, so on. In this sequence, numbers are arranged in ascending order. Look, first one 2, second number 5. So difference between 2 and 5, 3, 5 and 9, 4, 9 and 11, 2, 11 and 15, 11 and 15, 4, 15 and 18, 3. But difference is not equal. And this is the ascending order. This is the ascending order. Very clear? Next one, coming to next example. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so on. This is the second sequence. In this sequence, each number is one more than the other number preceding it. So preceding term. Do you know preceding or succeeding? Preceding means before value, succeeding means after value. Except the first number. Except the first number. So what is the first number here? 2. Difference between 2 and 3, 1. 3 and 4, 1. 4 and 5, 1. 5 and 6, 1. Very clear? So difference is same. Difference is same. So in this sequence, each number is one more than the other number preceding it. So 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Except the first term. Except the first term. Except the first number. So coming to example 3. So do you know, given a sequence, this is the famous sequence. 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. So what do you observe? Except the first term. Except the first term. So remaining 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. So it is one of the most famous sequence in mathematics is called the Fibonacci sequence. Fibonacci sequence, where each term except the first two terms is obtained by taking the sum of the previous two terms. This sequence named after the Italian mathematician Leonardo of Pisa, who was also known as Fibonacci. This is the famous mathematics sequence. Except these two terms. 1. Next, after 1, again 1. 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 3, 8. 8 plus 5, 13. And so on. Again 13 plus 8, 21. 21 plus 13. 21 plus 13, 34. So on. This is the famous sequence named as Fibonacci sequence. Are you clear? The various numbers occurring in sequence are called its terms. Coming to next point. Let a sequence A1, A2, A3, A4, so on. Here A1 means, so compared to before sequence, A1 means first number, A2 means second number, A3 means third number, A4 means fourth number, again so on, fifth number, sixth number, seventh number, then last one, nth number. Are you clear? Here A1 is called first term. So for example, series or sequence 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so on. This is the even series. So 2 is first term, 4 is second term, 6 is third term, 8 is fourth term. Are you clear? So let us sequence A1, A2, A3, A4, so on. Here A1 is called first term, A2 is called second term, and A3 third term, A4 fourth term, and so on. Its nth term is denoted by AN, last term. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so on. What is the last number? Don't know. Does not exist. That is called nth term. So nth term is denoted by AN. Which is also known as the general term of the sequence. So last term. What is the last term? AN. Last term is AN. So here AN is called last term, general term, and nth term. Okay, general term, last term, and nth term. Nth term of the sequence. A sequence is said to be finite or infinite. Accordingly, it has a finite or infinite number of terms. A sequence is said to be infinite or finite. Accordingly, it has a finite or infinite numbers of terms. Are you clear? Coming to next point. Here, progression. So, what is meant by progression? What is meant by progression? So, compared to before sequences 2, 4, 6, 8, so on, are 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, sorry, 7, 9, 11, so on. So, difference between consecutive numbers. Same or different? Same. 2 after 4, 4 after 6, 6 after 8, 8 after 10, 10 after 12. So, difference between any two consecutive numbers is same. Are you clear? Coming to point. Sequences whose stems always follow a certain patterns are called progressions. So progression means sequences whose stems always follow certain patterns are called progressions. Suppose example 1. The sequence 3, 5, 7, 9. 3, 5, 7, 9. So difference between 3 and 5, 2. And 5 and 7, 2. And 7 and 9, 2. Okay. As each term can be found by adding 2 to the term preceding it. Except the first term. 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 plus 2, 11. 11 plus 2, 13. Are clear? So difference is same. Coming to next example. The sequence 1, 5, 9, 11, 21, 33 is not a progression, as its stems are not following any certain pattern. Suppose except first term, 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. But what is given number? 11. 11 plus 4, 21. But actual number 13. 13 plus 4, 17. But given number is 21. So, are you clear? 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 4, 13. But given number is 11. 13 plus 4, 17. But given number is 21. So now what do you observe? It is not a progression. As its terms are not following any certain pattern. Okay. Next one. Note, all progressions are sequences, but all sequences need not to be progressions. What is the note? All progressions are sequences. But all sequences need not to be progressions. Coming to next point.